What's up, everybody, man? I'm trying to make this in one take. We had a great day today. We had CPI data, which I really don't care about. I give me the data, give me the market moves afterwards. I'll follow the trends. Now let's see. Let's talk about GameStop since we left off on GameStop last time. As you can see, it's down about 12.4% intraday and after hours and an overnight section. Oh, session, my bad. But what happened? They were just at like $24. As I was saying, I bet that they dropped below $24, and they were holding that 23 price until we realized that they offered 20 million shares to sell, and that drop off came around here. And that's when I started printing my attendees. But what you guys don't know is I actually did get back into GME. Here's my call right here. I have a 19, right here, a 19.5 call on GME. I'm still up $30, even though we're down 12 to 13% today. Is there anything else I can give you about that? That's about it on GME for me. I got into a call because I already know once the share offering is complete, it's going to go back up at least, let's say, to $22, $23, 24, wherever you guys like to take the stock. I'm just trying to get it in at the bottom. I'm not really looking forward into investing in GameStop. I'm not really that interested. The only thing I'm interested in GME is making money off of you guys. Whatever you decide to do, pump it up. I'll be there with you sometimes, but I'm not going to be there holding the bag. I'm selling at the tops. Once you drop it off like this, as you can see, I pick up a call option. I was hoping that I got the $19 call option. I didn't see the point 0.5. That is the only reason the point 0.5 is there. I really don't like trading point 0.5 options because, well, I actually made a nice made a couple dollars with the 20. See, I got the 23.5 call option. Was it a no? The put 23.5 put on GME. I wanted the 24, but I got more time just in case things don't go your way. So that's all I wanted to say about GME. I really don't care about GME. I'm just waiting for the share offering to be complete, waiting for Warren Kitty to say something, or Ryan Cohen to open his mouth for once and just rat it up, even though it barely did anything intraday. Um, I'm looking for this recovery. Let's zoom back on the month and see what we get. We get the same thing. You come around here. What does it do? Retrace back here. That's easy $300. So if you're thinking about picking up GME, well, you see where the floor is basically. We're not if $18, 18.87 would be my lowest point. I would think it can possibly go, but has it gone there? Has it gone there in a month? No. Has it gone there in the past 3 months? Let me not say no yet. No. So $20 is looking like an okay floor for Jimmy, and I've been thinking this for a while now. But the big play on today is this is where I made all my money today. Nvidia, baby, and we are up. We kind of pulled back in the after hours, but the overnight set. Why can't I get that word right? Like what the heck? This is why it's so hard to do these videos because I can barely. I have like a speech impediment. The overnight session. I was thinking that the after hours with the sun test at least to $18, but it looks like hopefully the overnight session will do that for us and the pre-market. But we also have PPI data in the morning, so we'll see how that goes. That will also affect the stock. I looked it up. It will affect the stock, whether that's good or bad. Hopefully, I'm thinking whether it's good or bad data, I'm hoping that Nvidia ignores it and that we all just pile up and just rally in to call. Well, let me say options instead of call options, and just really just send this thing at least to $20. I'm not in this to hold or ride. I just want to cash in because I have no day trades left basically. And then I was thinking about switching to a cash account just so I can do some trading, but then you have to wait for your cash. I'll have to wait till Friday, and I don't. like trading on Fridays. So that's my own dilemma there. So I'm just thinking, what should I do in the morning? Because if they start riding up, I know I'm going to sell tomorrow. It's just the point that when will I buy back is the real question, and what will the data tell us? So that's what you should be paying attention to tomorrow. If you're trying to get into GME, I wouldn't say now would be the time. Now would the time to buy GME is when it was dropping off around $19. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but I got in a let's see. I got in around the morning when it was hyped up. I dropped off. I lost $100. I came up here. I made some money. I sold off, and then once it started riding, once I seen 1330, and once you seen the contracts, the amount of contracts that were purchased on the call side was ridiculous versus the put side, and there was barely any competition. And I said, this is going to hit $15 today. It starts riding up, riding up. I'm buy, then I buy more. I double down on my contract. And then I'm also into this is all weekly. And then I bought into a contract for 120, and that's next week. And we're riding up. And as you can see, after hours, we are at 117.21. Hopefully this keeps going in our favor. Hopefully, if PPI data doesn't really give us anything to ride on, hopefully Nvidia can ignore it if it's not good. But if it's also good and we start to take off, there will be a lot of traders and a lot of investors that will be very profitable, I guess you should say. But hey, man, that's all I got for you today. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share the video, and make sure you turn on notifications. You do not want to miss things like this. And we have a Discord below. Join up, join us. I'd love to see you and your family. Till next time.